Hello world. So this is my first official video. My name is Adriana and I am a native of Los Angeles, California. I'm not going to disclose where I live now, but I'm really excited to try this out. I'm going to be posting videos every Friday night, or if a topic speaks to me, I'll post again or sooner, depending on what's going on. So basically, my videos are going to be about updates on news or TV shows, movies, basically what I like and what my opinion is, different things going on in the world. For example, today's episode, I'm going to keep it light. So first thing I want to talk about is the season premiere of Jane the Virgin. I love that show, and this is the last season, but I want to touch on the monologue that Gina Rodriguez had in part of the premiere. That monologue was amazing. She did so well. It was so good because she did so well with her emotions and expressing them, and just the way she said it. It was just so nice. Literally, I just wanted to reach through the TV and just give her a hug. I got you, girl. I get it. We're here for you. Which is exactly what you should feel. Because it was a pretty big topic. Her husband coming back from the dead and all that stuff. Um, it was just a really good monologue, and I just felt like she should get some props for that. Especially given that, it's a TV show, and with the Latino community, I feel like we should just be coming together and supporting our Latino actors, especially try to get back into, get more into film and TV shows. She's one of my major actors that I follow and that I really, really enjoy watching. Eva Longoria is another one that's really trying to put Latinos in films and TV. She has that new movie Dora the Explorer coming out, which I'm excited about. I didn't really watch the cartoon. I don't have a kid, but I'm definitely gonna go out and support because that's what we should be doing. I feel like we still have a lot of work to do in terms of making sure that we are represented in films and TV shows. So mad props to Gina Rodriguez for that monologue. It was amazing. Another show that I watch is, of course, Sabrina. The season 2 premiere started today. I just finished watching the first episode. So good. I'm so excited for the rest of the season. I'll probably spend the weekend watching it, but it's so good so far. One of the things that I liked about the premiere was, spoilers, the fact that one of the characters, Susie, has now decided to transition to Theo. I'm a very, very big advocate for, the gay lesbian community. And I love that they're starting a character that is going from a woman to a man that's transitioning. I think that's very important that we allow that to be normalized, because it's so far into 2019 that we should be accepting everybody, no matter what they are, what they look like, how big, small, whatever. So I'm a very big advocate for that, and I love that Sabrina is going that direction with her character. I definitely applaud the actress. I'm not really sure what her name is yet, but I love that. I love where they're taking her story. I totally feel that it should be represented, especially with the young crowd that watches the show. I think that's a really good way to smooth it into acceptance and society, to let kids know, young teens, that it's okay to feel the way that you want to feel. Definitely important, and I support that 100%, and I'm going to keep talking about it because it is an important issue that needs to be discussed. The more we discuss it, the more people will be open to conversation. The more people are open to conversation, the more we get it to where it is the way it is, because that's how it should be. Definitely love the episode. Definitely a great start to the new season. We'll see where the story goes. Very interested to see what's going on with Sabrina and the rest of the gang. Another show that I want to touch on is, I just saw the trailer for The Society. It's a new Netflix show. They said it's going to be like a Lord of the Flies. I watched the trailer. It looks really good and really interesting. They're kind of comparing it to 13 Reasons Why, which I was another fan of that show. So good when it came out. Amazing. I'm definitely going to watch this Society to see how it takes the Lord of the Flies, the book, which I'm sure most of us read it in high school. I did. I thought it was a little bit barbaric at the time, but now I'm older and now it makes sense. So I saw the trailer, really interesting, dark. I kind of wanted more of an in-depth trailer. It was really short, so hopefully they release another one that gets a little bit more into the different characters that we're going to be seeing, because they only showed one person. So we'll see how that goes. But it looked really interesting. The synopsis is good. It looks like it's going to be a good show. So the next topic I want to kind of tap into is a little bit more serious, but it's definitely important that we open the lines of communication in terms of politics, especially given what's going on right now with our current president. But there was a scandal with Joe Biden where two women came out and said that they were uncomfortable with certain things that happened between them. And he kind of came out, and I liked his reaction in terms of accepting what they were saying about him and acknowledging that women do need to be heard and that we should be listening. I like that. I give you props for that. Although I feel like there should have been at least an apology for making them feel uncomfortable. Even if that wasn't your intention or you weren't trying to make anybody uncomfortable, I feel like a little apology goes a long way nonetheless. Whether you thought that you were being a certain type of way and that wasn't your intention, you did make them feel uncomfortable. They should get an apology. Although I do feel like maybe they should have said it at that point in time or reached out to you before rumors were coming out that, he was thinking about running. Now that I'm saying the timing seems a little suspect, because everybody's entitled to express how they feel whenever they want. Whether it's 2 years from now, 10 years from now, everybody's within their right, especially if they were feeling uncomfortable and they just didn't feel right saying anything. I get it. But they should have reached out to him instead of going to the media, because that's a little off to me. But that is what that is. But I feel like maybe Joe Biden should have at least released an apology and acknowledged, hey, my bad. I made you feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure that I keep my hands to myself in the future. But acknowledgement of the fact that you do apologize for making them feel uncomfortable would be nice. But we'll see where that goes too. I do hope he runs. There's a lot of people throwing their hands in the ring, so to speak. We have women signing up left and right. I am going to talk a little bit more in depth that in the future, once we get narrowed down a little bit, because, in the beginning, everybody's going to throw their hat in the ring. Then we're going to start going through the scandals and, people's dirty laundry is going to be aired, because it happens in every election. Everybody's dirty laundry airs out. I don't care who you are. It happens with everybody. And that's how people get weeded out, because, with everything coming out, certain people shouldn't run. So once we get further into the pools a little bit smaller, then we'll kind of discuss the different attributes that each candidate brings to the table. Because I feel like us as a generation, I'm 34 by the way, us as a generation, we need to be more aware of what's going on. We need to be more aware of what the candidates bring to the table. Not just what they say in the media, because they all make promises that half the time don't even follow through, which is fine. But us as a generation, and many other generations, should do our homework. Do the research. Really look at what those candidates stand for, and then make our own educated decision. Not who's in the media all the time, not who's doing interviews left and right, not who's making all kinds of promises, who's doing all kinds of rallies, who has the most money that they have in their campaign. That should not matter. What should matter is what's on paper. What do you stand for? What are you bringing to the table? What plans do you have? You can make promises all you want. Where's the plan? Where's the paperwork? Where is the step-by-step of what it is that you want to do in the presidency. That is what matters to me. That is what I'm going to look at because that's important to me, especially what's going on right now. Everything in the world, climate change, immigration, all kinds of stuff going on right now. So as time goes on, we'll get more in depth into those. Those are probably made specific episodes just because, not everybody wants to talk about politics. Not everybody wants to watch videos about politics, which is fine. I'll probably make more entertainment-based episodes where, I talk about shows, movies, my opinions on that. And then I'll have my political episodes because I do want to make it more of an open conversation in terms of politics. Because I feel like a lot of us, including me, have not taken the time to do our research, look into the candidates, look into past elections, and I want to change that because of what the government looks like now. I'm not okay with it. I don't want it to be the way it is, and if I want it to change, I have to be one of the people that steps up, just like everybody else. So I'm going to try my best to make sure that I'm educate myself, and then that way when I do my videos, I know what I'm talking about because nobody likes uneducated people, especially when they try to give advice or, post videos, whatever. I just want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. So let's see. We covered Joe Biden. We covered Sabrina. We covered Jane the Virgin. Great shows, by the way. Oh, also another movie coming out this weekend is Shazam with Zachary Levi. Love him. Watched his show Chuck. So good. Such a fan of his. I'm so glad he's back in a new movie. He's really one of my favorite actors. He just has a natural comedic presence. There are some actors who are just like not naturally funny. And then there are others that have to try a little bit harder. But he's just so natural at it that I feel like Shazam is going to be a great movie. So I hope you guys want to see it this weekend. I probably won't be able to see it this weekend, but hopefully I'll make it out eventually. So, thank you for watching. In the future, I will be posting every Friday. I have an email address, Adriana's World, ADrianasWorld, 40 @gmail.com. If you want to ask me any questions, if you want me to talk about a specific topic, or if you're just interested in knowing my opinion on a certain topic, feel free to leave a message. Feel free to send me an email, comment, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.